Sometimes family members of residents can seem overly passionate about their concerns or complaints with your home. These families can be labeled as difficult or unreasonable or high maintenance, and then we treat them as such. I've been speaking with residents' families and reflecting on my own experience with my husband, dad, and now mom as residents. I believe the family member's capacity to deal with challenges or issues varies depending on what's going on for that family. And for some, they're also battling or resisting the reality of their loved one's condition declining. My mom lives in assisted living, and unfortunately, she's not aging well. She needs a wheelchair and is grappling with dementia. She's gone from being an independent woman to now being dependent with her activities of daily living. She has many hands touching her body every single day, something that she would have found mortifying. She never imagined living where and how she is today. When my husband Ty was in long-term care, my life and ability to deal with stress was very different. Even though I was younger, I was in essence single parenting 2 teen kids, which in itself is stressful, while working a high-pressure corporate job and on at least a weekly basis, if not more, dealing with phone calls about my husband's responsive behaviors and renegade ways. He was an exit-seeking eloper. I was depleted, sleep-deprived, likely depressed, and felt like I was walking on a knife's edge most days. And looking back, that level of depletion would have contributed to me being seen as a passionate family member, at times unreasonable or overreacting to things. Today, I'm my mom's main family member and advocate. I'm in a better emotional state and have more capacity to deal with issues in a more positive way. That doesn't mean, however, if my concerns or questions aren't responded to in a professional and timely way, that I won't feel frustrated or agitated. But this is where I believe that homes have more control and ability to impact the stress that occurs when families become passionate. And here's a few ways that you can take the lead in decreasing family conflict and escalation. 1. Know your families. Understand their emotional state and capacity and what they value for their loved one's care so that you're speaking their language and more accurately understand what they want. 2. Follow through with what you say you'll do to resolve the issue. Now, I know that sounds basic, but distractions and interruptions can get in the way, and next thing you know, you've forgotten the commitment and the ball gets dropped. And maybe it's not the first time this issue has been brought up. 3. Make sure you loop back and ask, does this resolve your concern? You'd be amazed how many times we assume because we know it's been taken care of, that the family is also aware and is satisfied with that outcome. And if they feel it hasn't been resolved, ask what else needs to happen to get to resolution. Know your families, follow through, and close the loop by asking, does this resolve your concern? Please share any questions or thoughts about how you can work with passionate families in the comments below.